I've been at Schnocky Turnbow Frank for just under 15 years and have been involved in coaching for about 10 years. Started off my career in education. I was a teacher for 8 years, then I was a principal of a private school in Madison, Wisconsin for 16 years and just absolutely enjoyed that. Then went on to work at Oral Roberts University, where I spent the last 6 of those 12 years as Vice President for University Relations and Development. It was at that time that I came into contact with Schnocky Turnbow Frank and came over to the firm in 2010. I've had a wonderful experience with coaching. My life has been built upon relationships, whether it's been relationships with students that I was teaching or with parents of the school that I was the principal of, or later on with donors, alumni, whatever it may be, clients here at the firm. My life is really built on relationships, back and forth, understanding, listening to people, learning about them and learning how perhaps I can share my knowledge with them, whether it's through coaching experience or just life and just in general. But I'm a relationship-focused individual. One of the things that I use in coaching individuals is the Birkman Assessment. And for those of you who may not be familiar with the Birkman Assessment, it's been a tool that's been around for, my goodness, well over 70 years. But it's updated, normed on a regular basis, so it's relevant, very relevant for today. What it is it's an online assessment with well over 200 questions that you might think as you're taking it, wow, how do these questions relate? But what's remarkable about it is within that 45 minute period of time, it's going to collect the data to provide an assessment tool back to the coach that's going to identify that person's interests, their usual behavior, their needs, what they need from others, what they would need from their teammates, their colleagues, whatever it is, and stress behavior. And from that, the coach, I use that then as a tool to help that person understand the things that perhaps they already know about themselves, but there may be 2 or 3 things that they don't really realize or haven't realized about themselves that can be an impediment to a relationship, to building team with the rest of the team members with whom you're working. So that's why the Birkman is such an important tool for me. It's a point of discussion that we will oftentimes use for the duration of the coaching agreement. I'll oftentimes tell people to put it as an icon on your computer screen that you can go back and be reminded about what your usual behavior, what interests you have. Are there interests that you should be putting as hobbies into your life because they'll help you bring that better person to work and help bring that better you back to your home or wherever you're living. So that's why I use the Birkman. I found it to be a great tool over the course of time.